What's going on, guys? My name is danv and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 products to sell on Amazon FBA in August 2024. If you're watching this video right now in August 2024, these are my personal product picks. I've done some product research, and with the help of AI, I've found these products. Now, I will say that it usually takes about a month to 3 months for you to actually launch a product on Amazon, right? For you, let's say you get the idea today, from now until the product actually arrives into the Amazon warehouse and is ready to start selling, and you go through that process of finding a supplier and all of that, and it getting manufactured and shipped, it can take like 1, 2, 3 months, right? So that's why these products here, they're actually going to be perfectly suited for arrival into the warehouse in the fall. So it's not really for August selling. It's for you to actually, if you're interested, you can look at them as potential product opportunities for your business, and then you can start selling them this fall. So let's get right into it. So the very first product that I'm going to look at here is the electric heated lunchbox. And the reason why I think this is a good product is because it is so useful for people, right? So people are on the go, especially for this fall with back to school season, people going to work and stuff, and people wanting to bring food for lunch. Obviously, pretty much the whole world wants that. They need a way to be able to heat it up. And a lot of people, they don't have a microwave or a way to heat it on the job or on the go. And so there's actually this self-heating lunchbox. But there's actually a few different improvements that I would recommend making here. First, let's pull up Jungle Scout. This is the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. Link for this is down below. It's the cheapest link available online. And this is the tool that I use for finding products, for all my product research. And it's the tool that everybody on my channel has basically used, anybody who actually started an Amazon business, because this tool shows us how much money products are making on Amazon. It is the best tool in my opinion. It has the most accurate data. And the numbers, the monthly revenue numbers, actually coincide with the sales the closest. So as you can see here, we can see that this product is making a tremendous amount of money, $114,000, $49,000 a month. And we can see that there's a variety of different reviews. There's a few listings with thousands of reviews, and the rest are in the hundreds, which, by the way, any reviews that are in the hundreds on the US marketplace, that's considered low, especially in 2024, right? Like the market is pretty mature at this point, especially Amazon USA. And so, reviews in the hundreds, like most products are going to have reviews in the hundreds. This is considered, I would say, a pretty moderate review base. But the key is not to just go and copy paste this product off Alibaba and launch it. So the key is to actually create an improved product. That's the only way to succeed on Amazon right now in 2024 and 2025. So I'm actually going to give you 3 improvements that I would make for this product. And if you want to know how to actually apply these improvements, you should watch my other e-commerce videos coming on the Ecom Academy channel, which is my new YouTube channel, where I'm going to be making e-commerce videos only there. And that's the channel that represents my new company, Ecom Academy, with the whole purpose of bringing the amazing opportunities in the e-commerce space to the world, whether that's getting a remote Amazon job or a Shopify job, a job in the e-commerce space, starting an Amazon FBA business the right way, long term, or doing Amazon consulting or starting an agency. So you can check it out there. The link is down below. You can go ahead and subscribe for how to actually put this into practice and how to actually, get a product actually improved, get the design changed, and then find a supplier. But anyway, back to this. So let's talk about the 3 improvements. So the very first improvement is to have a strong handle. And the reason for this is I actually went through the products here. I went through the negative reviews and I read all the negative reviews for these listings. And I saw that a lot of people were complaining about the handle, and the handle kept breaking. Okay, that's an easy fix. You can make a more sturdy handle. The second improvement that you want to make should be to make it like fast heating, because people were saying that it takes way too long to heat. And so you can discuss that with your supplier, but this thing takes like 30, 40 minutes to heat, and it's a plug-in only, potentially including like a battery self-heating option, right? But ideally you'd want it to be heated in 5 minutes, because if you forget, that means you can't eat out of it for 40 minutes. And the last improvement I would make is a better design to make it more sleek. And there's a lot of different ways to do this. I'll talk about that in my product improvement video on my Ecom Academy channel. Link for that is below. I also do live mentorship sessions every single Saturday there for free. You can ask me any questions you want about this business or any online business as well. Specifically, we're going to do e-commerce there mostly. danv is where I'm going to do all the other online businesses. But yeah, I would create a better design, because to be honest, it's like a cheap Chinese design. And there's just so much room here. You can use AI to help you with the design. You can make it look super premium, super sleek, and super nice. This is just something that wouldn't cost more than 20 bucks at Walmart, but you can really make this something that would cost $50, $60, $70. The next product we're going to look at is the portable nail drill. And the reason why I think this product is good is because nowadays people are trying to save money, especially women or anybody who does their own manicures and things. They don't want to pay, whatever it is for a manicure, and they want to take the time to go. So a lot of people, they just want to do it on the go themselves. As you can see, it's a great price point, $59.99 or $97, $69. On Amazon, you really want to only sell products that are at least $30 or $40 per piece. Anything below that, you're just not going to make much of a profit. So if I open up Jungle Scout and we take a look, we can see here Jungle Scout is showing that this is an 8 out of 10 opportunity opportunity score, which means that it's high demand with low competition. I don't always rely on the opportunity score. Sometimes I found good products that have a bad opportunity score, but I still thought they were good. Sometimes I found good products that have a bad opportunity score. So I would say it's a good help, but it's not like, really a conclusive figure here. But as you can see, there's a ton of different ones, and they're just making tremendous amounts of money, and also they don't have that many reviews. So the improvements that I would make, number one, people were saying that it kept overheating on them. And obviously we don't want that to happen, right? Because it could burn somebody. So you can talk to the supplier to prevent that from happening. Maybe create a weaker heating element or something that the material that wraps around the heating element could be stronger and could have more heat separation, right? You can also include longer battery life. A lot of people were saying that the battery doesn't last very long at all, and that shouldn't be a very hard fix. The third thing is to improve the build quality. A lot of people were saying it broke on them after 5 weeks. And finally, a quieter operation, especially for a spa setting. Let's say you are using it in your home, or especially in a spa setting, you don't want it to be super loud. You don't want it to sound like a jet engine. The next product is a personal purifier necklace. And I actually really like this because I love the whole air filtration niche. I think that it is a very underserved niche. I think that even though there's a lot of different air filters, people aren't really aware, but they're starting to gain awareness about all the germs, especially on the planes. If you actually brought an air quality meter onto a plane, you would see that it's some of the most horrible air ever. It's 10 times worse than Beijing. And so this is something that's designed to kill the germs around you. And so as you can see, it looks like, let me just close Jungle Scout. It looks like this. There's a couple different versions. I believe that the most popular one is, I think it's Air Tamer. This is it right here. And the Air Tamer is making about $19,000, $20,000 a month. So here are some improvements that I would make. Number one, I would introduce a little screen with an air quality meter and a small screen showing it working, because a lot of the reviews, people were really concerned that it wasn't actually doing anything, because the way that it works, it's through ionization. So through that process, it neutralizes the toxins surrounding you, but people didn't know if it actually worked. And it did emit a sound, and people didn't like that. People wanted it to be silent, so you could work with the supplier to make it silent. And finally, to make it more comfortable. The next product would be a skin cream, but a skin cream combining these ingredients, right? So in the skin industry, there's always something trending. And I went ahead and I combined, even though I'm not a skin cream person, I'm definitely not the target market. I did a lot of product research on this for an upcoming course that I'm making. I'm going to announce that on the Ecom Academy channel. But it's a skin cream with these ingredients, with kojic acid, with bakuchiol serum, tranexamic acid, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and niacinamide. All of these ingredients are showing very strong demand on Amazon. All these ingredients, they're showing strong trends, increasing trends on Google Trends, and people just want them. So you just want to basically combine them. You can also add peptides and retinol, and then you would have a perfect skin cream that really just hits all of the major demand points that people have in that space. You can see here that just this kojic acid serum from La Roche-Posay is making $81,752 a month. That's this one right here. Obviously, it's a big brand, but there's several other not so big brands where they're just kojic acid and they're making a lot of money. And if you actually click into it and use my signature rabbit hole method that I mentioned in my product research videos, and you scroll down, you could find all the other, a bunch of other skin serums that contain the ingredients that I mentioned. And those are the improvements. The improvements are to add all those ingredients together. I haven't found really one serum that adds all of them together and combines them. And the last product would be a cordless heated blanket, especially for fall. In the fall, yes, it's still warm in the southern parts of America, but in the northern parts and in Canada, it starts to get cold. And so if you actually start looking at this now, you would be perfectly positioned. So a cordless heated blanket. Now, I've seen a lot of these with a cord, but you don't really want a blanket with a cord. It's just annoying, right? And so if we look at Jungle Scout, let's see what the revenue is. And right now it is July 2024, so it is the middle of the summer. So expect these revenues to go dramatically up since it is a seasonal product. But they're still making some money, as you can see. So now the problem with these blankets, what I realized was that in the negative reviews, people had some complaints, and they were saying that it didn't heat up fast enough, that it also did not have adjustable heat settings, that it required a longer battery life, the battery wouldn't last very long, also that they were all way too small, so you can make multiple sizes, and also that the charging was not durable at all. It was very cheap, and it used these very cheap Chinese peripherals that looked and felt just very cheap. So you could improve these with a supplier, and you can make really the perfect cordless heated blanket, and there's just so many sizes you can make. It's really the perfect thing to create like a blanket throw brand. So really the key with Amazon FBA is product improvement. I'm going to create that video on Ecom Academy like I mentioned, but also you have to find a supplier, you also have to negotiate with them, and you also have to get product designs, right? There's a lot of things here, and I'm actually putting together a course course that's going to be released at the end of the summer. It's going to be called Amazon Pro. It's going to be super affordable, the most affordable course I've ever created, and it's going to be worth, honestly, in my opinion, at least 100 times what I'm going to charge for it. It's going to be the culmination of all my work, and it's going to teach you how to start an Amazon FBA business in 2024 the right way, and 2025, how to get an Amazon remote job, like as an Amazon FBA specialist, and also how to start an agency. And in there, I show you everything to do with basically launching a product and taking any one of these ideas and putting them into action. You still can right now, and I encourage you to do it, if you want to get ahead. But just as a starting point, I put together a crash course that will show you how to start right now. So that crash course is available for free. The link is down below. It's on the Ecom Academy platform, on my new platform. And there it will show you exactly how you can start today, how you can start implementing these ideas right now today. So the link is down below. It's completely free. Check it out. And I look forward to seeing you in there and in Ecom Academy. Thank you so much. On this channel, we're going to be doing general online business and also some personal entrepreneur stuff, some travel vlogs. And on that channel, I'm going to be really focusing on e-commerce. And that's where I'm going to be doing my live mentorship sessions every single Saturday for free. You can ask me any questions that you want. So go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait for you to achieve your dreams.